students, they are not getting better job. They are just going for the government job, and it is not easy task to get a government job nowadays. I just think
So,
so.
like, what do you think? Like, is it important to get only government job?
No,
Like,
no, no.
if
That is
you
the
want to
problem
get
actually.
success in life, so there are different things that you can do in life.
Yeah, this is the time of technology, and we should adopt it actually. And most of the people, like mostly, I have seen people like who are from a village, or like kind of remote area.
Right.
So they don't know about this, and they just following only two, three things. If we talk about the Gadwali people
Hmm.
or Pahadi people, so they have only two, three targets. Like first of all, army, then government
Absolutely,
job.
absolutely.
So that is the issue actually, and we are not having the business mind, and we are not working on it a lot.
So that's the reality actually. Like there are some of my friends, those who are preparing for like army and police and all. So the problem is like their parents and their relatives. They always try to force them like you have to do that, you have to do that. Like they must focus on some other part as well. Like
Absolutely,
there
yeah.
are so many things. Like we
Right.
can work on the business part as well. That is the good thing that we can do.
Right.
And apart from that, if we have some different skills that we can work on.
Absolutely.
So I think we should focus on those part as well.
Yeah, that must be focused actually. That's why I'm just saying we must know about ourselves, what we are and what are our potentials and skills, what we can do better. So we should know about it. We must explore that.
Absolutely. So, like, I have some questions that definitely I would like to know from you, and you might have gone through these kind of things, so you will have. The
Yeah,
kind of
absolutely.
answers
I would
for
like
that.
to try
So,
to
like,
answer.
when you came in Dehradun first time, so first of all, I would like to know about your experience. Like, how did you feel at that time, and what were the situations, and what kind of circumstances you went through. So, please, I would like to know about it.
Yeah, actually, I just came in Dehradun in 2010. At that time, I was student of. This means at that time I just completed my graduation in 2010, and after
Okay,
that I
so you
was
came in Dehradun in 2010.
2010.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, before that I was in Haridwar in 2007. I completed my 10 plus 2 and I went for a job in Haridwar, and later on I didn't like that job and I quit it.
Okay.
I resigned from there and I came there again. But that was not an easy task for me to survive alone and
So, like, what kind of
honeymoon.
job were you doing at that time?
Yeah, in Haridwar or Dehradun?
In Haridwar before coming in.
Yeah, okay. Before coming Dehradun, I was in a pharmaceutical factory actually.
Oh.
We used to make or manufacture the medicines actually. How to make the tablets and capsules
In
and
Haridwar?
injection. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was a good experience actually, but the salary and many more things were not that much good.
So, like, was that your first job?
Yeah, you can say it was my first job. That time I was 17 and a half only.
Oh my
Yeah, it
God.
was too early. Like I was underage and I started my first job. So
So that's great. And
yeah.
then when did you come in there? In 2010?
yeah, yeah, I completed there around 3 years. I worked in Haridwar, but I didn't like that, and I was not enjoying that job. So
Then
I just quit it.
how did you like come in this field? Then when did you started like teaching English and all?
Actually, there's a big story. Actually, I never thought I'll be a trainer of English language.
Oh.
So I started my job in Dehradun in call center.
Okay.
So it was a domestic call center, but the salary was not that much good.
Okay.
So I thought I need to join international call center.
And how did you get to know about like these kind of international call centers and all?
Yeah, I used to work in domestic call center. There was a place where there was an international call center. So I went there and I went for interview. So I asked them what are the requirements for that. So they said you must be fluent in English, and I was not that at that time actually. So
Right.
that was a big challenge for me. But later on, I decided I will learn English at any cost, and I tried and I really did it in a short time of period. You can say.
Absolutely. That's great.
So that.
So, okay, fine. So, like, you have been teaching English for a long time. I
Yeah.
think it would be more than
10 years, you
10
can
years?
say, yeah.
So that's a great experience. So, now, how do you feel?
Actually, I enjoy this job. I really enjoy. I like meet new people, new students, and I have taught like housewives and job holders, kids, college students, school students. So I can deal with anyone, and it was really an experience for me. And now I can deal with anyone, so I can do it really
So,
good. I think.
like, you have been living in Dehradun for a long time, so you might have seen different kind of situations and circumstances. I'm talking about the difficulties actually.
Oh, yeah.
Like everyone face difficulties in life. So, what
Absolutely.
kind of difficulties did you face? And if you would like to talk about that, then it would be great for us as well. Like we can learn from those mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. You can learn. Actually, main thing is that we don't have a proper guidance, and if you don't have a proper guide in your life, so you will be struggling a lot.
Right.
If you don't have a proper destination where to go,
Absolutely.
how to go, that is another thing, but where to go, that is the main thing. So I didn't know that. Whatever were situations in front of me. I just did them and I just moved on from those all things. And ultimately, I reached here and I learned English, and all of a sudden, I got an opportunity in school to teach. So that was a turning point, and I got into the teaching field actually.